All right, so we got BMF season 3, episode 2 today, man. And let's talk about this episode, bro. Damn, things just continue to get worse for Charles. But I mean, he did it to himself, man. But Charles was trying to, make things work with Lucille. He's trying his hardest to make Lucille rethink this whole divorce thing, that they can still get through this, man. You can tell that Charles still has love for this woman, bro. But it looks like Lucille has her eyes on somebody else right now. So Lucille gets recognized at an event from an old friend or fling, clearly a fling from high school, man. His name is Maurice, Dr. Montclair. He approaches her. One of the first things he told her is like, damn, you still fine. Like, you could see bro had one thing in mind. And you could see the whole time throughout their interaction and conversation, Lucille is just smiling and blushing the whole time. She just couldn't keep a straight face. Like, you could tell there's some chemistry here. And after the conversation, Dr. Montclair ends up giving Lucille his number, and she takes it. You can obviously tell she's feeling him. Then at the end, she starts to reminisce and think about Maurice, and then she starts to get happy, and she starts touching herself, and smiling. Then Charles walks in, and Charles is like, yo, Lucille, you look beautiful, and she just brushes him off. All she could think about is Dr. Montclair, man. So it's not looking too good for Charles. But he did do this to himself. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Charles probably one of the most funniest characters in the show. Man, this shit just gotta run in the Flannery family, bro. This nigga Terry is a funny dude, bro. So this episode, Terry tries to move in with Markeisha. Now, because Markeisha isn't too fond of moving in with him, and she tells him, yo, we just gotta chill. Just can't live together due to our circumstances. One of Boom's guys just shot at us because we're in a relationship together. And I almost died, basically. Like, there's way too much going on. Mind you, Terry was so ready for this. He was so sure about it. So when he heard Markeisha say that, to him it was like, damn, you serious? I had all this shit planned out, and this is what you're going to do now? So Terry then ends up going back to Wanda. Nigga starts capping, talking about, I want our family back together. I was tripping. I made a mistake. Then he ends up taking Wanda out, and then they end up kissing, man. But we all know Terry isn't done with Markeisha. The feelings aren't gone, man. He probably is going to end up with her again, man. This nigga Terry, man. He learns this shit from Charles, man. Two wild dudes, bro. Each now is expanding in Atlanta, and he's starting to make a name for himself, and he's finally caught a huge break. He's found a plug, a Colombian plug at that, and he's helped set this up between him and Terry. So Meech is getting a taste of success, but he's still making a lot of enemies. There's going to be a lot of rocks on the way to success. You still have Remy. Remy ain't letting nothing go. Like Remy said, he's not letting no one take over his turf, and you still got all the other crews who are at war trying to get to the #1 spot. And this dude right here, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he's throwing me off, man. You could tell he doesn't like the way Meech goes about things, and he's not really feeling the way Meech is handling things, man. I think this could be potentially a problem for Meech later on in this season. Detective Bryant, he's going through a lot right now. Now, remember last season, his son caught a body. His son killed his bully, but now his son has ended up in juvie. Detective Brian right now, he's broke as hell. So in this episode, he goes to an old drug dealer who was his friend and asks him for money to help pay for a lawyer for his son. But then for once, he's not focused on Meech, but we all know that's going to change soon. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about this episode. I think so far the season is going smooth. It's definitely been a lot of funny scenes. I just wanted to get straight into it.